Yes, that's me, as you can see, a very graceful Annie. Getting an idea when I'm home alone and no one there to help. There is nothing else to do but to bring out the big machines to get stuff done. So I'm on my way to my parents' house. They live about almost an hour away. My mother, she has a cabinet. She wanted some help with painting, and I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna take you along with me. The road to my parents' house, even though it takes a while to get there, has very beautiful surroundings. Along the way there are a couple of bigger estates and farms, like Knutstorp Castle, and a quite big old ice house that's just there beside the road. Where we live there are lots of hills and forests and stone hedges, but only after a 40-minute drive the landscape changes and it starts to get flat with big fields and not as many trees. Where we live in the south of Sweden you can drive an hour away in any direction and the landscape and the surroundings are totally different. Quite amazing. So my mother has this cabinet that she wanted to paint. It's a cabinet that has been in the family a very long time. Many memories surrounding this piece of furniture. But it had started to turn very yellow and my mother wanted to keep it but change it up a bit to fit in their home a little bit better. So this was the inspiration picture that she showed me, and with some linseed oil paint we are creating new memories by painting the cabinet together. Unfortunately we had a bit of a bad lighting situation going on, so the color doesn't show up exactly as it is, but stick around to the end of the video and you will see the finished painted cabinet in the color that it is. I started painting the bigger areas on the cabinet with the pink as it were in the tin, and for the details I mixed the pink with some zinc white to get a lighter version of the pink. I did wipe off some of the paint again with a cloth so you could see the wood grain through the paint. So the paint works more like a thick stain to the wood. So we have this huge wood pile here that were in that wagon, that trailer, all summer, and it was supposed to be delivered, but things changed and it weren't. So now we dumped it here, and I'm thinking I'm gonna do wood pile here by the house. So we can use it maybe next year, or maybe out in the fire pit when we are making food outside. And yeah, just make a nice looking round wood pile that's nice to look at, that looks pretty. And now I'm going to place it where the huge button thing were. So yeah, it's a lot of wood to carry. I'm trying to build like a roof, kind of like structure. I will see if I have enough wood, but if it's like all start at the top and just go out, and so the water would flow right off the wood and out on the sides. That's my plan. But never done this before, so trial and error, I think. The pile that was over there are now here. All the wood is in place, but I didn't really have enough for the roof thing to be complete. So maybe I would go and make some more out of some logs that we have lying around. So, but it feels really good. The big, huge pile is now here and ready to be stored for until next year. But now it's time for a lunch because I haven't eaten yet, and it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So, time for food. And I am back at my parents' house again to finish up the painting of the cabinet. I am mixing a dark red, almost burgundy linseed oil paint with the pink cabinet paint to get a deeper pink that I can use to paint the cabinet and emphasize the small details. My mom was very happy about how it turned out, and so am I. And I had a really good time hanging out with my parents, at the same time doing something I love, which is creating. Now it's time to get back to the forest. Thank you so much for watching my stories here on YouTube. I really appreciate your support and your lovely comments. You are the best. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon.